Hi all. Today we are having Archana P P, who secured rank 40 in CSE 2023. Hi Archana.
Hi.
Okay, so hope you are having a great day.
Yes.
Okay, so Archana, we would like to have a conversation about few queries that our aspirants ask. So after the prelims, when you don't clear it, the major dilemma that the aspirant faces is what to do over the next 1 year. Okay, so whether you need to make notes or just read the newspapers, or you need to simultaneously prepare both GS and option. So this is the major query that we hear. So we would like to know, we know that after your 2017 attempt, since you were unable to clear the mains that year, you changed your strategy. So can you please explain to our viewers what to do if you don't clear the prelims?
Firstly, with respect to my experience, I would say, when I had not cleared the mains, the thing was first to identify what is the issue and rectify that. And primarily with respect to me, the answer writing was so bad that even if they wanted, they couldn't get me cleared. That bad I was writing. So first thing I did was I went to Enlite for a answer writing program. Basically mains answer writing program was there. So there were syllabus wise questions which were coming up. So every week you could write test, and there was a proper mentorship program for that, and there was also peer reviews, all that. So when you write answers every week, over the time it improves. So that is what I did primarily. With respect to the first question that you had asked, actually after prelims, when you don't clear, what do you do? The first thing is, if you had prepared very well for the prelims, and as well as if you had prepared for the mains, the thing would be ready for the next attempt that is coming up, so that after the next prelims, when you get to write the mains, you are all ready, all set for it. So the first thing would be join an answer writing program. If you can, or if you can do that, that would be the best thing to do, so that you will get a proper mentorship, guidance and reviews of that. There will be a proper timeline as to how you will complete the syllabus. That would be the best way as with respect to GS. With respect to optional, if I come in, there are two things. Firstly, if you had completed the optional syllabus well in advance, now if you have only to do the answer writing practice, join for an answer writing, or you can do it yourself also, anything that would suffice. If you have a good mentorship, someone to help or look into answers that you are writing, that is what we need. So you can do optional that way. Otherwise, if you had not completed the syllabus very well, complete the syllabus like within December, complete the syllabus of optional, try to see toppers answer copies, write few answers, compare with that and improve, so that by the next attempt, after you write the pre, you are in a very safe situation wherein you know what are you going to face. So you can prepare current affairs, all of that well. And since you had asked about the newspaper thing also, continue reading the newspaper, because this is the 1 year's news that is going to be most important. The most relevant issues would be in news. So you can have few notes prepared, like I had on Evernote. So I used to prepare on that, few contents that I can edit, re-edit, change, cut it down and re-revise all of that. And I used to also refers to the test series question papers of institutes of that year. At Enlite, we had a discussion of the mains test series that was running that year, so that we are also prepared well for the next year's paper.
Okay. So Archana, basically you had attended Enlite's mains test series and mains answer writing program.
Yes.
So what difference did you feel? Means, why did you join both?
Primarily, I had joined the answer writing program because I had issues with my answer writing, and had I joined the test series, then test series is more focused, like it is for that year's mains test. So it is assumed that you had prepared a lot and you know quite well, and you are ready to write the mains. So it will be more, you won't have that much time. So it will be very tightly packed, because you have only 90 days or less than that to prepare for the mains. So every day the syllabus would be fixed, the papers would be corrected accordingly, you'll get it very fast, reviews would be very sooner. So that was the format. For the mains answer writing program, it is more relaxed, and it is more, the syllabuses are more smaller syllabus portions would be taken up, so that you have enough time to invest in that, because at that point you have a little bit more time. So you can actually invest, get to your best self, so that next year you can write the mains well. So the programs are accordingly is what I have felt, because I have taken the first answer writing program, and then the next year I had taken up the test series.
Okay, so basically Archana as an aspirant is very hardworking. Okay, so earlier she mentioned that after her first attempt mains, she faced a lot of difficulties. So the viewers would like to know what are those difficulties.
Primarily with respect to mains, what I did that year was I had attempted only 15 to 16 questions. I try to write every answer well. That is good, you have to write answers well, but you have to complete the paper, because you are missing out so many 50-40 marks just because of not writing. So that is one area that I focused, time management. Secondly, as I got a better idea as to how to approach each question. One issue that I had was, one answer if I knew, I would write it good. The next question, if it is something that I presume I don't know, I have not read that section, I would completely leave that or write just a half a page answer. But what I understood from seniors through interactions is that every question is different in UPSC. The one who's going to correct your answer, the teacher or whoever is going to correct, they wouldn't know what you know and what you don't know. So as an officer, you are also expected to address things that you might not have that many grasp.
Yes.
So the same idea applies here also. Whatever information you have to come to a decision or an understanding with respect to that. So if it is a question you know well and good, finish it faster, write it well, finish it faster. Next question you don't know, you might have to think for 30-40 seconds. But do address that question also from a very general perspective, as a common man would understand. As the best strategy in mains answer writing, what I have learned is go with the GS approach. I have used that everywhere, I tell that everywhere. So think from a historical, economical, geography, ethics, IR, governance, all the perspectives you think of, you get enough points. And if you are reading newspaper or going through current affairs for a year, you know enough number of issues to quote as an example or as a context or any policy. You will be knowing a lot of things. You just have to put in here and there. And one more thing that I did bad was, as I have mentioned, if I don't know, I didn't used to attempt. But what happens with the UPSC is every question you will know a little bit. What you learn for ethics, you can use for GS1. What you learn for GS2, you can use in GS3. So cross mapping, mind mapping, all of that improved with the answer writing.
So basically with the answer writing, you learn to write the unknown.
Yes.
And how to structure the unknown.
Yes.
That's the major advantage of an answer writing program. So, and this is showcased in a 455 marks in our GS score. Okay. So Archana, it was great speaking with you.
Thank you. Thank you.